Why people should buy things from second-hand shops and charity shops especially. Because the facts. In China, in Indonesia, and in recently there are way a lot of things from Philippines, so there's a, a lot better situation as far as I'm concerned. Employees' rights are violated in every possible way. There is no such thing as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I'm informed by some Chinese and other people, there is no such thing as workers' rights. So if there are no employees' rights, why should we buy things that we know come from them? So second-hand clothes are not only cheaper, and charity shops. There is this huge profit in Western countries. I'm Polish, and we don't have charity shops, but we have secondhand, however. But there is this huge benefit from in the Western countries from charity shops. That such thing exists. It's very angelic. It's beautiful. So every single thing I have on me is from secondhand. That's from charity, I believe. It's worthwhile because it's not hygienic. It's hygienic if you have laundry machine, if you can make laundry, and that's it. Once you wash it, it's hygienic. So I don't see anything wrong with it, with buying things from there. I'm not talking about underwear or shoes or jewelry or cosmetics, because that's unavoidable. You can't buy it from them. It's kind of too personal, and these we are in a way forced to buy from the chain shops, usually chain brands or whatever other shops or stores that are not charity and secondhand. So in order to stop this violation of workers' rights in China and in Indonesia and in other countries where brutality takes over in order to sell clothes, please do stop that and buy things from charity shops or secondhand. The people in the workers in the countries that that I mentioned before, where the dictatorships take place, they already don't have enough money to live. So if you stop buying from their work, you're not going to make them unhappier. But together we can stop this avoidable chain of wrong wrong politics that take place there. And if politicians see that this doesn't work, they'll have to figure out something else. So we have to first destroy something, some system, in order to create a new one. So if more people are aware of this problem, and that's the only reason that I'm talking about this, to make people aware, because I wasn't aware before. I wasn't informed, and I was buying way too many clothes constantly as a teenager, especially from the chain shops, and I just didn't see the problem. It was cool. It was, it was better at school and everything. But I watched a great movie by the director or Russell, and it's called I Love Huckabees, and this I've probably watched it before, and it mentions this problem too. It mentions a lot of problems. I'm gonna mention another problem that this movie mentions about in different movie of mine, but this is also mentioned there. Where the shoes come from, for example, but the shoes, let's just leave that alone for now. So my emotions about this, I am feeling a bit, not whatever of course, but a bit kind of hopeless a little bit, because it seems to me that to me and to other people, this problem seems a little bit smaller than other problems that we have, the huge disasters in the world. But this problem, in fact, I think is not smaller at all, because there are many individuals suffering, and they make together huge masses of people, and it's avoidable. So why not stop it? And why not buy something cheaper in charity shops and doing something good, something extra good? If you buy something from charity shops, well, why not? There are beautiful things there, and in secondhand as well. So yeah, and I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling guilty that I had not been aware my whole life, or since I was able to be aware about that problem, and that I was buying so many things, and I feel guilty that I was rolling that business too. Maybe indirectly, but still I did. Well, it's directly basically, because I was a customer. Just to think of myself cooler than if I bought something from secondhand. I did have a lot of stuff from secondhand, but I had way too many from the shops that I did not pay attention to where these things were coming from and how these things were produced. So if we stop it, if we banish that, the business will have to stop, and the politicians will have to figure out something else. There is no other way and no other choice. So my need is to please pay attention to that problem the next time you go shopping. Please pay attention where a particular cloth, a piece of cloth was produced, and how employees are treated there. And if you could, and that would be the best, please buy from, and only from, charity shops and secondhand shops. The clothes. I'm not talking about underpants, underwear in general, or shoes, or jewelry, or cosmetics, because it's a bit perhaps too personal. I think myself that way, but if you don't, then please do buy them. But yeah, as much as possible, please let's just stop this brutality of violating workers' rights. So yeah, that's it, and let's go shopping for Christmas. Bye. Thank you.